Hi, Monzer. Welcome in. Hope you're well today. Maya, hi friend. Miss you too. Hope you survived today. Did you survive today? I am doing my best. It's been 2 weeks. No work today, didn't find a sub job, but yes, well, that is good to hear. It's been 2 weeks since I streamed, because I got the flu, and it just wrecked my face. I mean, my whole body, yes. Face was just a part of that, but you know. And I've just been very lethargic, and still suffering like random cold symptoms, like a stuffy nose or stuffy head or my throat. So I've been trying to plan to come back, but I just haven't been vibing with that yet. Here we are now. I think it's time. So we're just going to chill in here for a couple minutes. Remember all this crap. How to do everything. I don't know what to do with my hands right now, so we'll figure that out. But then we'll shortly get back into some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Don't know how long we'll go today, because I've noticed every time I get the flu, when I come out of it, I lose some strength in my voice. So my voice starts getting tired quicker than usual. But outside of that, I am doing my best. And we're here. Again, just shaking off the rust. You know how it is. Very hot chip keeps my immune system tough. Of course it is, Maya. That's one thing I didn't learn, is that hot chips will in fact keep everything better. If only I would have paid attention. That's my downfall. And sauce, yes. I've got a shit ton of sauce. I know that much. Get it together. Get it together, Gabe. I'm going to have you decide on a course of action for me right now. Hey, Exterminator, welcome in. Hope you're doing okay, bud. Are you ready? This is I'm doing my best. We are here. We're going to work on it. We're going to see what happens. Rodrigo, welcome in. I literally... here's a question to all of you. When you receive a message request from somebody on Discord, out of the blue, you don't know who this person is, you share a server with them, but you're not active in that server, and they just send you an out of the blue message like, hey, can I ask you something? What is your first response? This is one of those servers that you join just to get like the emotes and shit, but you never really actually have been in it. You know what I mean? Everyone does that. So if you get just an out of the blue message request saying, hey, can I ask you something? From a server you're not really active in, from a person you've never heard before, what do you do? Unless you're a mod, then I panic. It's okay, Exterminator. Don't know. I don't know, Maya. Hi, Danny. Welcome in. Don't answer it. Well, I'm not going to. It just happened right now. And I'll give you one more. I made it less sus. It's more sus because not only did they send a message request, they also asked for a friend request. And I know 100%, nah, that ain't happening. Right? Right? You'll be lurking until you end your stream. Good luck getting those trophies. Good luck with the Valkyries. I'll chat with you later. I'm going to go ahead and ignore that. I'm going to go ahead and deny that. Ignore that friend request. You can friend request my ballsack. Do not disturb around 7, but I'm here until then. No problem. No problem, friendo. We just chillin'. Rodrigo, how you holding up? Exterminator, doing all right? I always say what, and they ask me if I want to buy some shit, and then I say no and block them. So you give them the benefit of the doubt. I just immediately just no. Sorry. Now here's a different thing. If the mutual server I share is a server that I'm a moderator in, I'll answer it. Because it might be somebody just popping in saying, hey, I have a question, or hey, there's an issue. I've had that happen before. In one of the servers I'm in, people I've never met before will message me saying, hey, there's an issue, or hey, blah, 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 about the business, and that's fine. Steven! Thank you for the 9-month resub. Also, it's your account. That's not your other account. That's your real account. You say yes and see what happens, and if they're creepy, I'll screenshot it, share with laughing. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Get all your accounts back? Hell yeah! Congratulations, bud. Have we learned a lesson from this endeavor, Stephen? Chicken, welcome in. Hope you're well. Create more alts, of course, Stephen. Of course, that's the lesson. Maya, yes. What's for dinner? I just had some hot dogs and tater tots. Quick food. I got home an hour ago. I have to have something quick before I get into stream. So that's what I had tonight. Nothing fancy. How many dogs? Mustard, barbecue? Just hitting me. Question after question after question. I've been craving hot dogs for weeks. Get some, Exterminator. I had 2 hot dogs. A slice of cheese on each with some ketchup and mustard. And I had some tater tots that I had some ketchup and mustard as well. Dogs be slapping. Speaking of hot dogs, I can bring this up. I was having a discussion with some of my coworkers today, and you guys can help me out with this. He has those dogs in him. What's up, Cord? How you doing? Supposed to be on a diet? Okay, Exterminator. Understandable. I won't harass you anymore about that. I was talking to a coworker. I'm funny. What did I do? Talking to a coworker today, and they mentioned they had a hot dog the other day, and I asked what they had on them. They said, you're eating hot dog. Sorry, Exterminator. They said, here's what they had for their hot dog. Hot dog bun. That's it. What is your immediate thought when you hear that? They prefer their hot dog just to be a hot dog and a hot dog bun and a side of chips. Sometimes it be like that. This is an every time thing, not a sometimes thing. I literally told them you eat like a 4-year-old. I'm not mad at it. I've been there, done that. Sometimes you're hungry. This is their preferred method of consuming hot dogs. Anytime they have a hot dog, this is how they eat a hot dog. This isn't one of those, I'm just hungry and I need something in my stomach. This is their, if I have hot dogs, this is how I prepare my hot dogs. Every time. Go to is plain, it's rare, but I'll put sauce on it. So you're one of those chicken. Okay. Make sure to quarantine you appropriately. Which is crave? Yeah. Taste buds of a child. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You gotta put something on your hot dog, right? To prefer just keeping it plain Jane? Like, and then I found out I had other coworkers. That's what I say, yeah. I have some other coworkers that do that as well. I don't get it. Hi, Witchy. Good luck at Valorant. Hopefully there's there's not too much toxicity. Not too much. Not too much. Had an ex that used to put mayo on their hot dog. Now I think that's a crime in like 7 states. Right? On that we can agree. That's weird. I think they at least need mustard. They sound like they don't season their food either. Can't be trusted. No, they apparently season their food. We've talked about it. It's just the hot dog thing. I don't get it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Doubt. I'm just going off of other discussions. Chicago style is great. Slaw dogs are underrated. I don't like coleslaw. I won't do that. I'll maybe try one, but I'm not a coleslaw fan. Chicago style dogs, though, yes, I agree with you 100%. If you've never had a Chicago dog, you need to try it. And some of you are going, what the hell's a Chicago dog? Well, let me tell you. You get your hot dog bun. And before you put anything else in that bun, you put some relish at the bottom of that bun. Like the dogs with cheese in the dog. Yeah, I got you. Yes, Exterminator. Chicago-style hot dogs, you get the bun, you put some relish along the bottom of the bun. Okay? Then you put the hot dog in. Then you get the small tomatoes, those ovoid tomatoes, not like the cherry tomatoes. You can in a pinch, but you need the long, the weird egg-shaped little tomatoes, and you cut those lengthwise into 4, and you slot them down, face down, between the hot dog and the bun, so you have 2 on either side. All right? Yes, this is part of the Chicago dog. Then you get sport peppers. These are small little green peppers, probably the length of your pinky, with a stem on it. You take the stem off. You can slice up the sport peppers, or you can leave them whole. No, sport peppers, they're different. If you Google sport pepper right now, you'll see that they're different. So you put 2 to 4 sport peppers on the dog. Drew, welcome in. Thank you for the 5-month resub, bud. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing my best, friend. Hope you're doing the same. So you have relish, you got the hot dog, you have the tomatoes, you have the sport peppers, and then you get some celery salt, and you dust the top of the dog with celery salt. Mustard is optional. I usually go without because it messes with the flavor palette. And I don't believe there's anything else on that. Cork, can you... That's right. Those are all the ingredients, right? Anyway. Oh, yeah. Some diced onions. I'm not an onion fan, so I passed on the onions. Probably, I think they're red or white. It's your choice, I believe. I'm not really a big onion guy. Simply because... White onions? Thank you. Simply because I know onions make my breath stink, and I've got a social anxiety issue with that, so I don't bother with onions. And that's a Chicago-style dog, and I'll tell you what, they are quite fascinating. It's different with the tomatoes. Onions are delicious. I'll have onions. All right, here's the thing with onions, right? Sauteed onions, yeah, that's fine. That's because it's broken down a lot of that. A lot of that crunch, a lot of that pungency. As for just red or white onions, the only way I'll have those is if it's layered in with a lot of other stuff. So it's not as prominent, and I'll go light on the onions. The only time I don't mind the onions is on a White Castle slider. I hate onions as a topping, and if it's mixed in with other things like rice or something, then you're Gucci. Got it, yeah. Another bot, love it. What about pickled onions? I don't think I've had a pickled onion. I'm assuming I can get them in like jars and shit, right? Hi bot, buy bot, I know. What a flamboyant contract. So I usually stay away from onion simply because of the whole, how it smells. Not really my preferred thing. But that's just me, right? Not a fan of onions either, unless they're well hidden in the dish like guacamole. Yeah, I can see that. Or if it like, if you're having like pico de gallo, that's part of it. You can't really like separate that. Shallots, I've had shallots before. I don't own any shallots because I think I don't cook that much to actually require shallots. I'm not that level of cooking right now. Right now my cooking stage is survivability, not extravagance. I don't go on above and beyond for cooking when it's just myself. I meet the bar of this is going what level or survivability. I do enough cooking where it's adequate food that will help me survive. I'm not doing any extravagant bullshit. People who cook with shallots have their own herb. Yes, Grim. That scares you? Well, I'm sorry. It's just myself, Maya. I'm not gonna go the whole distance cooking for myself when I don't feel like I deserve it anyway. Okay? So I'll cook I'll cook enough that's adequate food, and I'm good. Right? Looking right now as one pot kind of guy. As long as I can cook all at one pot or pan it takes. Yeah, I can see that, chicken. Like when I cook, I have a protein, a starch, and a vegetable in all my meals. Because I'm an adult and you need portions. But I'll prep for like when I cook for work for the week, I will cube up some chicken or strip the chicken, saute it in a skillet or a saute pan. Get it nice and dark, a little blackened, and then I'll have like mashed potatoes for the side or couscous for the side, and then I'll have like vegetables like peas or green beans or something. And going the distance? No, I'm not, Quark. This man told us he had a single type of breakfast burrito every day for like 4 years. You are correct, Krim. I did. It was like 2.5 years. I had the same thing for dinner. To bring lunch to work. When I cook myself lunch for work when I have the motivation to care enough about myself to do it. What do you cook for fun? I cook to survive. Yes, Exterminator. Yes. If I remember correctly, I'd have the tortillas, eggs, usually chicken, diced chicken, pickled jalapenos, sometimes cheese, sometimes mushrooms, and I'd put hot sauce on it, and that'd be my dinner. It was sustainable. And I did that, like, Krim is not joking. I did that for 2 years. 2 years of me just having that. And then I switched and I went to the chicken sandwich, and I had that for 2.5 years. And then I got the flu once, and I suddenly decided I didn't want chicken sandwiches ever again. But for me, it's just sustainability. I will cook the same thing over and over again because it works. But I'm not like, ooh. I am very boring when it comes to this because it's just me, right? And I will do enough just to get fed. But I'm not going out of the way. Like, Maya, I know you like cook. I know because I lost track of how many times I've been in a voice chat with you and then you go away for 30 minutes because you're cooking. I get that. I know you. And Krim, I know you cook up like a motherfucker. I get that as well. That's not me. I'm not at y'all's level. I can survive on my own. I can make a couple dishes if I needed to. Like I can do some arroz con gandules if I wanted to because I learned that from the ex. I think I can make some mojo if I needed to. But outside of that, nah. I'm not going to go the extra distance because I don't feel like I need or deserve it. So we just leave it as is. It's like swimming. You don't have to know how to swim that well, just enough to survive. Yeah. Remember, when it comes to swimming, you don't have to swim. Your body is naturally buoyant. If you just calm down, you will float to the surface. Your body is naturally buoyant. I highly recommend baking. It's actually low-key therapeutic for you. I think I could probably count on one hand the number of times I've baked something in my entire life. Baking is taking cooking up another notch, and I'm not doing that. I have no desire to step it up a notch. I have friends who push me consistently to bake. Andre, shut up. Also, hi. How you doing, bud? We're just chatting. We're talking about food. So I don't know if you guys have seen or not Twitch's new policy that's going to be implementing in 2 months. The middle of April. Their storage policy. You guys seen this storage policy thing? Baking's too sciencey for me. I'd be down to do some of it, but I also am not trying to buy a whole second kitchen. Thank you, Grim. Thank you. No? Twitch has put out a policy stating that starting April 19th, you can only have 100 hours worth of highlights and clips on your Twitch channel. And if you're over that 100 hours, it's going to delete the lowest viewed item. 100 hours. Every playthrough I've ever done on Twitch is currently highlighted in my backlog. You can go and watch all my stuff. What to do that? Yeah, I already know. I don't know. I'm going to, Andre. I have to. Oh, no. This is them just cutting everything down. So I'm currently... Yes, that's what I'm going to have to do. I posted my cap right now. Where is it? I'm at 1,044 hours. And not only that, it says you cannot create highlights or upload new content until you free up storage space. So, yeah, this weekend I'm going to have to set up my YouTube and connect it and just pull everything over. That's all I'm going to do this weekend. But I never wanted to deal with that YouTube bullshit. I don't want to have to be a content creator in YouTube. Nice, David. That's awesome. Hope you're liking it. I'm going to have to unlist all these things and just have them sit there. Because now I'm going to have to deal with the YouTube side of content bullshit. I don't even know, chicken. I really don't know. This is 5 years of stuff, right? Everybody I'm seeing on Twitter is replying to that post saying, "This ain't it. This ain't it. This is absurd. It's driving people away from Twitch." Apparently, it's going to screw up all the speedrunners. Because you have people that have put all these speedruns up. Just disable comments in all the videos. Something gets blocked and it is what it is. Yeah, I guess I could do that. It's just so... It is very much an L. It's so short-sighted. Such a shit move. Amazon owns them. You know how much storage space Amazon has? Like, seriously? This will only impact 0.5% of Twitch streamers. Alright, Cram, take it easy, bud. But that's pretty much the same percentage of people that are partnered. So it's just hitting all the partners. And then people right underneath it, like myself. It's just... like, it said... Hold on, what did it say again? You cannot create highlights or upload new content. Does that mean that this current stream right here will not be uploaded? Is that what it means? Oh, I'm sorry, Maya. When it says you cannot create new content. Because I'm not going to progress in this game tonight if it's not going to go anywhere. I'll switch over to another game instead. I don't have to worry about content for it. You cannot create highlights or upload new content until you free up storage space. Right, Steven? So my question is, this meter tracks your channel's storage capacity for highlights and uploads. This is an upload. So yeah, I think you're right. I might not be able to progress this story tonight because it's not going to be saved until I clear out all that fucking space. Well, isn't that wonderful? I'm telling you, I'm showing you what the error states. I'll send it to you so you can see what I'm talking about. It's ridiculous. Oh, I'm not playing Sniper Elite. I'm good. The way to know for sure would be to end the stream and see what it saves. Oh, that's a good idea, Danny. When did this update happen? It's not an update. This is a thing that just came out earlier this week. And everybody who has over 100 hours can see that in their manager. That's what I'll do, Danny. I'll switch over to another game, which means that it's going to end this stream. Loco, welcome in, bud. 11 months, bro. No, this isn't a pay for storage thing, Maya. This is just you either are under that or not. And if you're over the 100 hours, it will choose the least viewed item and delete it. Hard cap, exactly. Welcome in, Loco. How you doing, bud? It's always a pleasure. I think you got a good point, Danny. It probably will be pay for storage. Yeah, probably. But by then, everyone's going to move their crap over to YouTube and just say, who cares? Right? Talking about Twitch's new policy of how many highlighted hours of playtime you can hold. Imagine taking all the time to convert your stuff and they will revert the change. Yeah, I know, Andre. I was going to order an external and just dump everything to the external. I don't even know how long that would take. So I'm probably just going to probably just going to link. I already have a YouTube channel. I don't use it for anything. I have the occasional highlight in there from like 3-4 years ago. Where I stream on Twitch. Yeah, exactly. That's what a lot of people are talking about right now. And they're saying if YouTube can step up and do a little better on their stream stuff, a lot of people are just going to move over. Because YouTube doesn't give a shit to hold everything. Granted, YouTube has its own algorithm bullshit, right? That's its own issue. We have to get into that. But this weekend, I'm going to connect to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to unlist everything and just spend Saturday and Sunday moving everything over. I feel bad for people who have a lot more than me and who don't use YouTube. It's incredibly short-sighted. You're really biting the hand that feeds. It's a very dumb move. Oh yeah, it is a hassle. So this means we'll test that to see whether or not it saves this. But on the off chance that even if it does save it, I don't want to mess with it too much. I'm going to move. I have to get under 100 hours. It says you cannot create highlights or upload new content until you free up storage space. This meter tracks your channel's storage capacity for highlights and uploads, limited to 100 hours per channel. Past broadcasts, VODs, and clips do not count against the storage limit. I'm not at 10,000 hours. I'm at 1,044 hours. So it does say VODs don't count against the storage limit, but I still kind of don't trust, right? I don't want to spend 4 hours playing this. So you have 30 days to download and re-upload it somewhere else, basically. Yeah. So I'm just at 1,044 hours, and I have to get under 100 hours. So I'll spend this weekend moving everything to YouTube. But the downside is people that come in here, I know it's not many of them, but people that come in here and want to watch one of my old playthroughs, they can't do that anymore because I can't keep it here anymore. They don't want me to keep my playthroughs here. They'll have to go to my YouTube, and that means I'll have to publish those playthroughs now. Which means, like Krim said earlier, I'm going to have to deal now with the copyright bullshit. That's a whole other animal I didn't want to deal with at all. I don't want to be a YouTuber. This is fine for me. I just want to do this. I'm too old and I don't have enough time to deal with the YouTube side of things. But I'm going to have to use YouTube as a repository. It's just all very annoying. Sorry if it seems like I'm just sitting here bitching. I haven't had anybody to talk to about this. So this is all brand new to me. Exporting is easy enough. Once your account is linked, it literally just a checkbox. Okay. I got it, Krim. Quark, shut up. Shut up. Let me go to my dashboard. Is there any video hosting sites which you don't have to deal with stupid copyright? I don't know. Channel points reset? No, channel points have not reset. Everyone still has rough... It's been 2 weeks since I streamed, and you haven't been in here since Dark Souls, so... You probably just don't have any. You're not a bum. You're not a bum. Yeah. this whole pop-up bullshit. Getting you some points. I'm slacking. Maybe my bum with culinary requirement levels. This is also true. This is also true. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to err on the side of caution, I don't think I'll be playing Horizon Zero Dawn tonight. I think we're going to be playing a one-off. So I think tonight's going to be a vibe stream. Are you all okay with that? I know some of you are here for the game. Some of you are just here to hang out and be silly. We can make it fun. We can make it fun. I got ideas. You make some chicken soon, right? You're chill with that? So there'll be zero. Oh, crim. Crim. All right, I'm going to switch over to another game then. And we're going to play. We're going to hang out, and we're not going to worry about much tonight. Again, I'm not even sure if I'm going to make it the whole 5 hours because of my voice. All you can think is hot dogs. I'm sorry. We're going to switch to a game that doesn't matter, and we're just going to hang out while I play. But this game will also have the opportunity for you all to possibly do predictions. No, Cram. I'm going to let you sit on those for a little bit. I've realized I get too competitive. I'm going to let you enjoy those. I'm not doing Hot Wheels. I'm not doing Hot Pursuit. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to kill the stream. You stay in chat while I boot up the other game, and then I will type in chat. You guys can refresh, and we'll get back to this again. All right? So if you give me 2 minutes, stream's going to die, but stay in here. Okay? Don't go anywhere. I'm going to be right back. All right? Steven, I'm not doing Fall Guys, and I'm sure Loyal DM'd you directly. I will be right back. Stay calm, stay cool, stay collected. Don't worry about it. I will return momentarily. Oh, God. Now here's where the panic starts. I'll be right back.